down to one side too much. It's overcrowded. So your best option is just playing it back to Claire, then we go out the other way. And vice versa, exactly the same for Natalie. If she's just playing down one side, it's overcrowded and more likely we're going to lose the ball. Okay? We might obviously get the ball out, but it makes it a little bit more difficult. Yeah, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So we want to shift them across, all right? Okay. Get your drinks in. Right, good. All right, we've made a change. Kirsty's coming for Aisha. You can't afford to carry anyone, okay? Yes, Aisha's good when she's on the ball, but she lost it too many times here and didn't have the heart or willingness to get back in. Too many times she lost the ball and we were like this. What's the problem there? Yeah, they can all just drive straight through, okay? They can all drive straight through once she loses the ball. Once she loses it, she wasn't getting back. So that's why the change has been made. So Kirsty and Liz, you were both sitting there and it looked a lot better when you came on, okay? Just one thing for Stav, I was just talking to her outside. Here, if you're trying to look to play the ball into Charisse, and the picture looks like this, it's overcrowded. Yeah, so you've got the ball here, you've probably got a player here who's chasing after you. Actually, move that off. So if you're in this position, Claire's always giving you an option, okay? I don't mind that you have the confidence to play it in there, because it's worked a couple of times. But can we play it in there, and then we can play out, okay? Or if that happens, then Kirsty can drop in, then we can get the ball into her, okay? We don't always have to play where it's overcrowded, yeah? Because at the moment, you're getting the ball, and there's too many bodies on this side. So all you do is simple thing, just play it back to her, yeah? You can pass the ball back to her. If you pass the ball back to her, she has time, and then we can play across, and then we can work the ball out. And while that's happening, we're moving them around, okay? That's what we want to do. Ellie, you have to make the ball stick. I know I want you to set it sometimes, but you have the ability to hold the ball and to turn the centre backs. They're rubbish, okay? You've got the beating of them, all right? When you get the ball, I want you to start holding onto it now, yeah? Be a little bit greedy. I want you to hold onto the ball, and I want you to turn and go out their centre backs, all right? We are getting the ball. It happened a few times to Annie, and she's obviously got fouled and clipped a couple of times. That's slowly starting to work. But what I require you to do now is work. You're going to have to work now, because they've got a good number 11. She was on the left-hand side, giving Stav trouble. Now she's moved on to that side. I now want you to operate as a normal left mid, left winger. Yeah, I want you to go work backwards. Yeah, forwards and backwards. All right, but the options are still there for our wide players. We must make sure we're a little bit composed in the final third, and even when we're on the ball here. Okay, we want to get the ball out wide. We've got the pace of Charisse, we've got the pace of Annie. We must exploit that. But Ellie, that needs from you. You need to make it stick. You need to make the ball stick. You're trying to set it back, and sometimes it breaks down. Most of the time, hold on to the ball. Yeah, because what can happen then? You can draw a foul, and then obviously we've got to probably get a free kick around here. I want you to hold on to the ball, look just a little bit more. Okay, you've always got Reg floating around you and supporting you. Yes, for the second balls, but make sure you hold the ball, and I want you to now look to turn. All right. A few more things. Natalie, how are you feeling? Okay, we'll check how you are, and after 5 minutes, I'll give you another 5 minutes. Just make sure we're looking to get the ball out wide, but if it's not on, we can also look to play into Ellie. Ellie, make sure the ball sticks to you. All right? You must make sure it sticks to you. If it doesn't, then it breaks down. All right? So Reg will be there supporting you. Reg, another thing. When Aisha was on the pitch, I know you was doing all these because she wasn't doing anything. All I want you to do is focus on this area. That's what I want you to do. In here. I don't want to see you out here running around. I want you to operate in this middle. Yeah? That's as far back as you go, but if you have to go and help out, go. Yeah? Use your common sense. But that's where I want you to operate, in that area here. Okay? Obviously, if you find yourself out here, fine. But when we haven't got the ball, I want you to be here, nicking the ball, winning the ball back. all right? Because at the moment, you're not playing as a 10. You're going off out here, out here, out here, out here, and there's no support with Ellie, okay? So I need you to be operating in the central area only, nothing in the wide areas, all right? Any questions? It's only 1-0. We started slow, yeah? Now they're starting to sit off of us. We must make sure we move the ball quickly. At the moment, it's too slow. It's a little bit flat. You've got a fantastic long ball. Do it, okay? Do it if you can. Look for Annie or Charisse, or look for Ellie. Because you've done it 1 or 2 times and it was fantastic. It was going, all right? So I will encourage you to do that as much as possible, okay? So if you just make sure that we're moving the ball out the back, and Liz and Kirsty, make sure you're working hard. Don't do what the first 35 minutes out there was horrible, horrendous. Okay? Because you had one person in there just walking around, okay? Like she didn't care. Kirsty and yourself, make sure you boss that midfield. Yes? Understood? Yeah? All right. Grab your few little drinks. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Just one thing. Well done, Stan. All right. Kick off. Beth, you're going to play the ball here. So we're going to have Claire, Natalie, Steph. I want everyone this side. Everyone this side. So I want everyone this side. Liz there. Kirsty, you're joining in this race as well, yeah? And then Beth is going to play a long ball in there. Okay? So you're going to clip it in to the full-back, and we're going to put her under. All right? Everyone happy? Yeah. Understood? Yeah. See, when we conceded, we tried to do it, then you guys messed it up. Ellie messed it up.
I didn't mess it up. Everyone went, no, don't do it, don't do it.
Do it, do it.
Everyone went, no, don't do it.
Do it, okay? If it's a kick-off, we treat it like that, okay? If we concede, we treat it like that, all right? Don't lose your heads, don't lose your focus. Good stuff. Just make sure you make the ball stick and look to turn, all right?
The thing is, sometimes, I'll tell you what I was doing. Sometimes what the back are doing is they're keeping a distance from me.
No, they're set there.
Yeah, so
that's good. They're scared of the pacing behind. So if they're standing off you there, you've got time to receive the ball. What they're doing, they're very slow. So you're there.
I know, that's right.
They're looking at the ball and seeing you. That's quite good defending actually. So they can see the ball and see you. And then as the ball comes to you, you're reacting to it, they're reacting to you, and then they're there. So what I want you to do is drop and pin them, yeah? You go on to them and you pin them and you make sure you receive the ball, all right? Yeah? So if they're giving you that space, exploit it, stretch the pitch, yeah? Drop back on them.
Then, if I'm pushing them, one thing I'm noticing that I'm pushing the back 4 and there's a massive gap and no one wants to... Reg
she will be there. Like I mentioned, quick.
I am there a lot more than you think.
What she's saying, their back 4 dropping off.
They're dropping off, so when we get the ball, they're dropping off.
So she feels like she's isolated there when she's received the ball. Just make sure you can...
You have a longer option than you think.
Yeah. But you have to make it stick.
Yeah.
Okay? Have to make it stick.
You're there, but...
All right, girls, you ready? All right, let's go when you're ready, please.